Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan.
Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Yes, I'm sitting up. Ooh, my hair's a mess back there, but just look at it this way, okay? My blood sugar right now, I have my phone. I think you can see it better on here. Current blood sugar is 9 and dropping. So I'm 3 away from starting low protocol. One day I'll go over low protocol and what exactly it is. But here, I'm at 9. Oh my God. I'm at 96%. This is awesome. And look at this. I'm only 4% above. So, this is wonderful. My time in range is just so much better. Now, I'm always harping on control. And a lot of you may have teenage kids who you really sort of wish took more control over their life and their diabetes. Well, it's going to come from 2 places. One, they've got to be able to see. And I didn't personally have 2 great role models. I had a father who drank and smoked. I had a mother who drank. And they were always harping, why aren't you taking care of yourself? You always have to take care of yourself. And you know what? If you're gonna harp on your kids to take better control, then they need to see it. And I never really saw tight control. My parents would always just do what they wanted, but I had to live the purest life. Face it, kids are gonna just learn. So, was I the best diabetic? Not in my early days. Am I paying for it now? Some ways, yes. But I'm just wondering if I would have had nerve damage anyway. I'm sort of in this facility because I probably did damage in the early years where a doctor kind of yelled at me. I didn't like it, so I just said, I'll do what I want. I worked in a convenience store, which was probably the worst thing for me. But everything was open. I could eat all night. I could drink pop. But you can make choices that will help you improve your control. It's not just, oh well, my diabetes, oh I can't control it. Yes, I may be a difficult to control person, but that doesn't mean I just stop and say, oh well, that's sort of the best I can do. I believe that you reap what you sow. So if you just try and make changes and see where those changes can lead you and be diligent with things, then your life and your health will improve. I keep thinking how much better I could honestly feel today if I took care of control. I would say in some aspects I have a really lazy, lackadaisical attitude towards things. But on the other hand, I know what I need to do. And a lot of times that I do it. There are days when things out of our control affect our control. You have to make sure that you continue to always grow and work on one area of your diabetes. If you're totally out there, work on one aspect. In teaching, we are learned to break everything down into digestible chunks, and that's what you need to do. First things first, get your blood sugar under control. That's your only one job, is to get your diabetes under control. You can concentrate on your blood pressure. Once you get one step, move on to the next and keep growing with it. Don't kind of be, I can't do it, I'm not going to work on this. You want to be able to grow, and you want to have things working for you, not against you. We need to always be aware. And thinking back, all those years, I had my blood sugars dragging. I was just, I really don't feel well. I was always tired. So, you know, when people say you're bad, I'm not telling you to look at them for an example. With kids, it's different, but as an adult, you have to look within yourself and say, do I really want to live this way? Do I constantly want to feel this way? It doesn't really work that great. I recently went through highs and lows, and the two different options, DKA and being high, sucks. So does being low. So let's work on maintaining our blood sugar. We've talked about maintaining our blood sugar as we head into the Christmas season. But it's all good. You have to make the decision for you. Not calling anyone bad or you're terrible at your control. That's a conversation you need to have with yourself. I hope to offer examples and how to build your blood sugars, but I don't expect perfection. I don't ask perfection of myself, so why should I ask it of you? I do try to go for excellence, Oh my God, excellence. Today, celebrate your wins. For me, a win, let's change it here. For me, my wins was a 96% time and range. That was my big win. And we want to congratulate that. I'll work on that tomorrow. Keeping blood sugars each time, and I've said this before, I take a look at my diabetes one blood sugar at a time. You may have had a terrible blood sugar before lunch. That's great. Now, okay, make a correction. Move on so that your next blood sugar isn't as bad. You have it within you. You want to feel better. I've never been a strong opponent of scare tactics. I don't believe in them. People aren't going to respond to it. You can do it. And if you're trying to work on it and someone says, oh, you're just bad on keeping control, you know what? No, you're not. You're just working on it one step at a time. But get on it right away. After this video, take a blood sugar. See where you're at. Start eating better. Start doing some exercise. It'll all work out for the best. Because remember, don't let diabetes control you. You control diabetes. I still don't know who said that, but with that, have a great day and we'll talk later. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.